You're listening to the Becoming Zesty podcast. We are Megan and Dr. Alex, and we're so happy that you're here.
We are passionate about accelerated transformation, yours, ours, and the collective.
Personal and professional for coaches, practitioners, and leaders of all kinds.
Between the two of us, we seem to have done things the painful way. So let our pitfalls become your stepping stones. We are not afraid to share our raw and vulnerable truths in order to help you transform your thinking, your body, your heart, and your soul.
Combining over 15 years of functional medicine with brain-based habit change to lead you to create the life of your dreams, supporting yourself through all four bodies, physical, mental, emotional, and energetic, every step of the way.
We are transformation accelerators, wholeness cultivators, empowerment experts, speakers, authors, mentors, and change makers for a more loving world. By combining Dr. Alex's MD experiences
with Megan's mindset magic, we've helped hundreds of thousands of people transform their lives, and we can help you too. If you're ready to accelerate your transformation and have so much fun doing it, then stick around. We've got you covered. Quick reminder, this information is not meant to diagnose, manage, or treat disease. Always consult with your doctor, not this doctor, before making changes. Now let's get into today's episode.
Hello, welcome to the podcast. This is Megan. If you can't tell, it's because my voice is weird. Hello, weird voice. I'm going to keep this intro super short because there's going to be another intro. What we're doing is we have an amazingly popular, one of our most popular series on our podcast that I did last December, all about the series of possibility. And I had a bunch of clients who reminded me, they said, oh, I'm going to go back and do that. And it's a series that can be done over and over and over. It can be done at any time of the year. And, you know, this whole January 1st thing where people do the New Year's resolution is a great time to do it. So there are prizes, there are things that can happen, there are ways to participate, there's a workbook. It's all inside the episode and the recording. The most important thing that I want you to understand is that this was originally recorded last December. So when I talk about 2023, just insert in your brain 2024. And when I talk about December, insert in your brain January. We're doing a little bit a month later. And same thing is going to apply. 3 people still can win a ticket to our live event. We have our next one coming up January 19th and 20th in Virginia Beach, 2024. And if you're listening to this afterwards, or if you haven't won yet, you can go ahead and buy your ticket now. We will reimburse you if you win. And if you can't come to this one, still enter your workbook and do all the things that I suggest, because we're going to do it again in August in Dallas. We have lots of options. And also, be open to the possibility that maybe you'd win something else if you absolutely can't come to either of those. So we want you to win. You're going to hear why. And I'm going to keep this short so you can dig right into the series. We hope you enjoy it.
Hello there, Megan here, your mindset ninja and compassionate habit transformation leader. Through this series of possibility, have you been loving the series? I want to thank you for all your messages and your feedback. We love it. I love it. It lights me up. It helps me want to record more and more of this. So thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing with your friends. Thank you for filling out your workbook as you go, because I know someone wants to win and you will. And if you're just jumping in now, please go back to part 1 of this series. So you guys, I just have to admit something. There's this soap that I've been using and loving, and I'm like super addicted to it, but it's okay. I'm clean now. You're welcome. Another joke from yours truly. Dad jokes. Start the day. Make this amazing. Okay. A message from your brain today. This will be short. Your brain doesn't need much. You know, when you first decide to buy a new car, or maybe it's a pair of shoes, and then you start to see them everywhere, right? Or you sign up to become a health coach, and now like everybody and their mother is health coaching. Well, this is all thanks to your Reticular Activating System, the RAS, is your brain is constantly filtering the millions of bits of data per second that's coming into categories. Let's see, it's like, should I just delete this, Megan? Should I distort this? Or should I generalize this information? This is also why if you've made a limiting decision such as nothing ever works for me, and if this one is you, please listen, the nothing ever works for me, or I don't know enough, or practitioners always fail me, all you can see is evidence to support the decision. You will find yet another influencer diet to blindly follow and see no change. You'll start taking a new herb regimen or supplement protocol that someone mentioned on Instagram and realize it's not a fit for you. And you may jump from practitioner to practitioner, waiting for the perfect lab to light the way. And in the process, all you can see is failure. All you can see is more support of your decision, the decision that nothing works for me. And this carries over, my friends. If you believe this in health, don't think that this just doesn't carry over to your business. And don't think this doesn't carry over to your relationships. And in the background, lots of things are working for you. There are lots of signs pointing to a path that works. Some of them by going through things that didn't work. To get really clear on that's not what I want, right? To start to trust that intuition. Oh, what was the sign when I did the thing I didn't want? How did I feel about it? Did I overrule what I actually wanted to do? Did I do it because somebody else said it? And can you see all these signs? Can you experience the success? Because once you make new and more expansive decisions, such as there is no failure, only feedback, then only feedback will also find their way to be you and to be true, right? Whatever you believe, it will find you. The signs along the way, RAS to the rescue. Everything that happens, good or bad, will become feedback and a way to just to learn more. You will know you are on the path. I personally have gotten something out of every single program, book, person I've met, thing I've taken, read, listened to, everything. I get something out of all of it. It's not a failure. It may not be the thing I want to do, and I learned that. It's not a failure. What if nothing was failure? What about you? Are you able to adopt that belief that everything is feedback? And what's stopping you from taking that on right now? Well, if you want to wire that in faster, then you know we have an audio for you, so go grab the audio. Link is in the show notes, and let's end this episode with a little bit of possibility. Thanks for being here.
Hi, this is Katie, and I've worked with ZESTY Ginger for probably close to a year now, and they've opened up a whole world of possibilities for me. Before, I felt like I couldn't properly process emotions, and I just didn't know how to do a lot of things. I had a lot of mental chatter I didn't know what to do with. And after taking their classes, I've gotten a lot of support, and it's opened up it being possible to rewire my brain thought patterns that aren't serving me anymore, which I had no clue what to do with that before. And I've also, it's possible for me to fulfill my dreams now because I have a lot of things that I've been doing with them and working through these things. There's all kinds of obstacles that come up, but they give such great tools that there's a bunch of ways to work through them and just being aware that they're happening, because I had no clue that these things were things that just tend to happen based on how your brain works. So learning how my brain works has opened up so many different possibilities for my growth and development and my mental health and all kinds of good things. So it's been really exciting working with ZESTY Ginger, and they're always there for support and all kinds of good things. Lots of good trainings, and I always feel like I'm learning something new and can apply it to my life, and they teach you how to apply it. So it's been a really great experience.
Thanks for coming to hang out with us on the podcast. It is our goal to lead others through accelerated transformation that takes all parts of ourselves into into account. And we need your help. We need your help to get the word out. At almost 2 million downloads and quickly heading to 3, we know that as this podcast grows, we're going to be able to reach more and more people and help them learn how all 4 bodies, physical, mental, emotional, and energetic, work so they feel empowered to be, do, and have whatever they want in life.
If you find this podcast helpful, please take a moment to text 5 friends you think might benefit and leave us a review. It means so much to share this work that has transformed our lives with others. We appreciate your help so much and can't wait to see you next time.